We have received the estimated Primogems count for the upcoming version 5.1 update, and I have some bad news for you guys. Compared to the current version 5.0, the next version will give a significantly lower amount of Primogems. In case you don't know, there will not be any map expansion in version 5.1. It will add a small area underground, but it's for an overworld boss which will drop ascension materials for Xilonen, and that's it. This is the first time it's happening. Like Hoyoverse isn't adding any new areas in any X.1 update, but regardless of that, there will be new events, quests, and other permanent content that will reward us with an average amount of Primogems. So let's start counting, shall we? Started with the server maintenance. As soon as version 5.1 is available, all players will receive 600 Primogems from Hoyoverse for server maintenance. And what's the first thing we do after logging into the game? The daily commission. You can get a total of 2,520 Primogems from the daily commissions over the course of 42 days. Version 5.1 will also add some new quests, and despite being a filler update, 5.1 will also feature Acts 3 and 4 of Natlan's Archon quests. As announced by the developers during the 5.0 livestream program, they will give us 500 Primogems for completing the Archon quests, so we can get around 1,090 Primogems from World Quests and the Archon quest. And yet, we will get 2 intertwined faiths as well. Now, moving on to the events, there will be 5 events in version 5.1. Yeah, you heard it right. We will get an extra event because it's a filler patch. And guess who's coming back? It's our favorite man from Natlan, one of the best NPCs Reathen. Sorry about the build-up, but he deserves it. Anyway, the Fapsar's Festival is coming back, and we will get a pre-copy of Candace during the main event. Other than that, it will be 4 mini events, including the marvelous merchandise event, and we can get around 2,500 Primogems from the events. The Spiral Abyss will reset twice during the 5.1 update, so that's 1,600 Primogems from there, and the Imaginary Theater will reset only once on November 1st, so 800 Primogems from that. From achievements, the Milden Story Quest, character trials, redeem codes, and web events, we can get around 400 Primogems. The Pimold store will also refresh during the 5.1 update once, so you can get 5 intertwined fates and 5 acquaint fates from there as well. Finally, the version 5.2 live stream, you can get 300 Primogems from the special program for version 5.2. Now, if we add up these numbers, we can get up to 9,340 Primogems, 5 intertwined fates, and 5 acquaint fates, which is roughly 63 pulls on the event banner and 5 pulls on the standard banner. I know this is a low Primogem count despite being an early Natwin patch, and if not even enough to hit the soft pity, let alone getting a 5-star character. So, save your Primogems and spend them accordingly, as there are plenty of new characters and good reruns coming in the upcoming patches. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more.